You're watching the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Now here's your hosts, Tom, Nick, and Dave. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. Uh-huh. Let's start the show.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is you, it is me, it is T&D. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 184 of the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. If you haven't already done so, make sure you click that button underneath Tom that says subscribe. If it says subscribed, continue watching the broadcast. If it says subscribe, you need to change that. Click subscribe. Really appreciate that.
I got new glasses.
I mean, it's another day. So, of course, Tom got new glasses. I would like to be... so I did say I was going to mention something at the beginning of the show before I forget, but I'd like to mention something actually more serious and more important. We are recording this episode on the 2-year anniversary of the passing of our great friend, Big Win Don Wilson. Don, we miss you. We love you. Amanda, we love you. We hope you're doing well. And just hug your loved ones, everyone. It's very important that you do that because it's never too late to tell somebody that you love them today. So, Don,
Hey, Dave.
we love you. We miss you. Tom.
Hey, Dave.
Hey,
I love
Tom.
you.
Oh.
Hey, Nick. I love you more than I love Dave.
Wow. All right, so back to the fun and games we play here. So I just wanted to share this.
I made Nick cry.
Well, bad. What culture on here had some fantasy booking ideas today, and one of them was how to improve the casino battle royal, like because they oh yeah, now here's the hearts, here's 5 guys. Okay, who's in this? So somebody suggested, Adam Wilborn to be exact, that instead of doing a casino battle royale with like the blackjack and whatnot, do it as roulette. So you have to rig the wheel a little bit, but everyone's assigned their number. It's like, oh, red, 10. So like if it's a red number, it's it's somebody from AEW. If it's a black number, it could be somebody from Ring of Honor or New Japan, something outside. And then when you get the 00 green, boom, there's your Joker. So just a thought. I thought it was cool.
I like
you should do it in an actual casino.
Just bury somebody in a crap stable. Those always look so like, I'm like, if I had to like shack up in a casino for the night, I'm sleeping in a crap stable.
No way, dude. I'm going to roulette because I win all night. I win at roulette. I'm so good at that game.
No, I'm saying like, okay, you're not gambling. Like you just have to make camp in the casino.
Oh, yeah. I'll just take a hotel room.
Wow, Tom.
If you win,
if you
win enough, your hotel room will get comps.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'll win in roulette and they'll give me a hotel.
They'll fly you back out to Vegas if you win enough money because they want to get that money back.
WrestleMania 41, here we come, everyone. Here we come. Something that is not going to have you say "here we come" as much is the All Elite crate that we got, and I'll be honest, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. As we talked about on the last episode, the Brawler, I don't even know where the hell I put it. I've lost the Brawler.
I have it.
It looks fantastic.
Okay, so I have a question for everybody and for our watchers can comment on this too. But having a great Brawler, does that make up for a lackluster crate? Like if the Brawler just is like amazing, it's like
no, because I could probably get this Brawler on Whatnot for $20, sure. And I don't have all this junk sitting in my house now. Because here's the thing: I could throw those T-shirts out, I could throw the drawstring bag out. I feel bad wasting.
Let's go through it. Let's go through it for everybody, so everybody can make their
terrible.
Bro,
I saw somebody wearing that during the opening match of Dynamite, and I went, "Spoiler, everybody!"
I wouldn't wear it.
I like Okada, so I like this shirt. Is it a great shirt?
No, I don't know why, but that shirt's giving me like a NASCAR vibe.
I think that's why I like it. It's like very 90s NASCAR, and none of it makes sense, and I love that. Yeah. This is terrible.
What is this?
It's a drawstring backpack.
It says Undisputed Crown on it.
Yeah, that's not. You couldn't.
You're
not gonna get $1 for that. That's cool.
this is my favorite thing in the crate, honestly. We all know I have a special connection with Darby Allin. Up there.
Is his hair? Why is his hair black here?
Well, you know what I said, Tom? I said in my unboxing video that you can watch on this channel. I was like, "Oh, look, Tom, true to form, it's got the black goo in between the brawler."
Yeah.
Well, so there's that company that makes like bootleg Wrestle Buddies that like look horrible. Like Cardona sold one of like Chelsea Green, and it's just rough. And I feel like it's the same thing. Like they can't design it to have, like the full, like there's always that gap in there to fill in. So
yeah,
this is cool. I like this.
The pin's okay.
Pin's okay.
Swerve.
Honestly, obviously, there's a lot of people who would not wear it. Put this on a fucking shirt, and I'd rock. I'd rather have this. It's Willow Nightingale on a unicorn.
Someone posted looking for the Willow item because I guess she's a big Willow fan in the Micro Brawler group.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna mail it to her tomorrow, and everyone's like charging, and I'm like, it's a sticker. Like it's
a sticker.
cents, but in an envelope. Poster. It's a poster.
Yeah. I'm gonna give that to Margaret. She loves herself some Edward.
You should get it framed.
I did not look at the autograph.
Did yours? What kind of envelope does yours come in, Tom? I'm curious.
Plain.
Yeah, it's okay. I mentioned that in my unboxing video. I'm like, wow.
I mean, okay.
I'll say this.
True to Dave's theory, I guess.
What's that?
Yeah, so that's pretty true to your theory that it's the cheapest. I mean, maybe Willow Nightingale might have been.
Yeah, Willow possibly, but I feel like we may have got Willow in the past.
I don't think that Kyle O'Reilly's autograph is pulling top money on.
Yeah, it was. This was really like.
It's okay, crate. There's been worse.
It's an okay crate. There's been worse. It solidified to me like I am glad that sorry, my air conditioning is just blowing my hair.
It's the Fabio look.
I'm glad that I canceled. I suppose I paid for my AEW crate or Pro Wrestling Tees crate, so we'll see if that comes because everyone else seems to be getting shipping notifications but me. Which I guess isn't the first time that's happened, but
let's be honest, the shipping notifications suck for these crates.
They're awful.
It's god awful. I just get notification it ships and I hope I'll see it in a week or so. But yeah, I haven't had a brawler to open in a while, so let me open this bad boy for
I really like this brawler.
May 26th, my crate renewed, and then
that's
it.
Yeah, this is also just something you don't notice until you're seeing it up close. The attention to the detail in the fingers to make it look like it's not like there's a little bit of a palming cupping to the hand. It's not just out like you see most. So that is solid attention to detail. I like that. So the gear's cool. It always, I don't know why, it just kind of, and you can see it on the Steph DeLander as well. Like they're wearing nylons, but it just looks like they're like I sat this against a cheese grater or something. But again, this is I believe Thunder Rosa, the Chase, and the Common were in the top 10 this past countdown. I have a strong feeling that these two, DeLander and Julia Hart, will be in the top 10 as of now.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know what you thought of the All Elite crate in the comments below. Of course, check out my video. Check out friend of the broadcast video, Jonathan Mayer, as well. How you doing there, sir?
Good, John.
Good guy, John. Let's be honest.
Honestly.
A
good guy.
Speaking of good guys and bad guys and good girls and bad girls, SummerSlam is a thing that's happening in 2 weeks. Well, a week from this Saturday by the time this drops, and I will be defending my crown against Garrett at SummerSlam in my second home of Cleveland, Ohio. I love Cleveland. I love Cleveland.
I wonder if I can get tickets.
I've been there multiple times. I've run 5Ks and a 10K there. It is great. I love, love, love Cleveland. Try the Winking Lizard Tavern. It's right up the road from Cleveland Brown Stadium if you're going. Some of the best pretzel and cheese. I'm sorry, what's that, Tom?
Some might say Cleveland rocks.
Yes. WWE Hall of Famer, in fact. Drew Carey might. Drew Carey needs to be at SummerSlam. Holy shit! Just thought of that. Drew Carey needs to be there as like just the guy that announces the attendance. Like, hey, everybody, today's actual retail attendance is 6.
Honestly,
Drew Carey micro brawler.
You know, he owns the Seattle, like a large chunk of the Seattle Sounders soccer team, or he used to at least.
Really
And
interesting.
it's a fan-owned club apparently, but he's like one of the biggest holders. Yeah,
That's interesting. I did not know that.
apparently.
Daytime game show money. Big. Ask Wayne Brady.
But yes, looking forward to SummerSlam Cleveland. The card is shaping up quite wonderfully. Of course, we're going to get Gunther.
I think it's good.
Gunther challenging for the World Heavyweight title against Damian Priest. They
He's
did a
gotta win,
great
right?
job on what's that?
Gunther's got to win.
He's got to. They did a great job turning. They haven't necessarily turned Damian Priest babyface, but just like he's not, because he still fought Braun Strowman, who's a babyface on Raw. But like they did a great job in like having Gunther be like, "Listen, man, it's not my fault you were homeless. You had these silly dreams of wanting to be a world champion." I'm like, "Oh shit, we're calling out homelessness."
He was like, "It's not my fault that your parents didn't care about their offspring enough to raise you, and you were left in the streets while I was given everything that I did." I was just like, "What?"
Like, damn. Like, okay, we're going there. Okay.
Wait, who
Shit.
said that?
Gunther
Walter
did.
or Gunther.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, man. And then we are most likely we're gonna get Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the women's world title. Another great
build.
All these matches have great builds.
Yep.
But this is so like I haven't really paid much attention, but like looking at the possible card, this is where WWE does their storytelling and they're building really, really well. Like this Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, athletically as a match, it's going to be great. But I'm more invested in what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Who's like usually I'm like I can pick who's going to win. I want Liv to win because she's a Jersey girl, but like I am really excited to see the culmination of this story because what's great is most of the story happened when Rhea wasn't around.
Yeah.
They killed this. They killed this. They did such a good job.
Very fair. I am excited for that. And then you would assume maybe Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov in a triple threat for the IC title, perhaps.
They're saying Bayley versus Nia.
Yes, Bayley versus Nia because Nia won the Queen of the Ring tournament. I'll be honest, I don't watch SmackDown that much.
Punk.
I don't watch. I don't cable right now, so
I'm hearing that CM Punk is still injured. Here's the thing. I would love for them to culminate this at Bad Blood. Do Punk, McIntyre in the cell. It's the 27-year anniversary of Bad Blood. I believe, 27? Yeah, 27-year anniversary to the day when they do Bad Blood. So I would love for them to have a big cell match, bring it back. I feel like SummerSlam you don't need it. I think you can stretch this out to Bad Blood in October. Yeah,
absolutely.
Because you'll have SummerSlam, then you'll have Clash at the Castle, or not Bash in Berlin in September, which is the day before All In or All Out, one of those two. And then Bad Blood is at the beginning of October. So I think you can stretch it easily.
It's an easy story to stretch.
Exactly. So
they're saying Cody versus Solo.
Yep. So Cody versus Solo's there.
Logan Paul, LA Knight.
Yep, I've heard that rumored.
You think we get the debut of the Wyatts? The Wyatts sick.
Oh my god!
It doesn't they have the group now to fight. Like Gable's got his.
Yes, Gable brought in the Creed brothers, and I'll say this: Rowan's promo on Raw. Holy shit! Like, what's that?
Tell me about it.
It was if you haven't seen it yet, look it up. It's Pat McAfee's show got a VHS tape during their show, so they didn't have to like have its own dedicated segment of here comes Nikki Cross out of the ring to give Michael Cole another VHS. It's just Pat McAfee's show got the VHS. Pat McAfee gave the VHS in, and it's a promo of Eric Rowan, and he's like, it's Bo Dallas Uncle Howdy at the beginning asking like, how do you feel? And he's like, how am I supposed to feel? I had a family, I had brothers, and they died, and then I was in a well, and nobody wanted to save me. Who would want to save me? I'm just Rowan. And then you came
Honestly,
along, and I'm like, holy shit! Like
they handed him the old goat mask that he had,
Yep.
like these original. He was like looking at it the whole time.
Yep. He's looking at the old sheet mask. Oh man, it was so.
I'm hoping that they do this with like each member and kind of like go down how did the WWE wrong you somehow and stuff like this, and then how it's like basically it's like it's a cult more than it's like a supernatural thing.
No, 100%. Yeah, they're gonna stay away from the supernatural thing. I think it's just like a mental split personality sort of thing. They're just crazy people. They're sick. That's what it is. They're sick.
But it's good, man. It's good. I enjoy it.
Do we still think Alexa Bliss is gonna come?
Mm-hmm.
I think she can at some point, but like the way they're going right now, I think it would look like like do you do Bo against Chad and the Creeds with two of the other guys, or do you do Joe Gacy, Dexter Lewis, and Rowan? Oh, excuse me. Dexter Lewis, Joe Gacy, and Rowan against the Creeds and Gable.
Yeah, I don't think you have Howdy wrestle for a while.
Something that somebody pointed out, the Fiend made his in-ring debut, like entered the ring for the first time in WWE on what was the 15th of July in 2019 or whatever it was. And then the Wyatt Six enter the ring for the first time on July 15th, which I think is some cool parallel stuff. Yeah, I'll say this. The Wyatt Six is my favorite thing on Mondays right now. Like, to put it into perspective, the Home Run Derby, which is one of my favorite events of the year, was Monday night. I was glued to Raw with the Home Run Derby on my phone because I wanted to know what happens with the Wyatt Six. Like, I'm not turning away from Raw because I want to see everything that happens with the Wyatt Six. I'm obsessed with it. It's great. So, yeah. That's just me.
I agree. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's exciting. I think it's a cool time to be a wrestling fan again. Like, I feel like it goes in waves, and that's fine. But I think we're at like one of those like apexes of like there's a lot of really cool stuff going on in wrestling right now.
Yep.
And I don't know. It's just exciting. I started listening to that Chris Van Vliet podcast with Joe Henry.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it. I get it. I didn't finish it, and I already get it.
Well, I put an Ask CVV so he does an Ask CVV every week. So I put one on his board today. Maybe he responds. I asked for some advice on how to grow the channel. So who knows? Maybe we're at 1,000 next week. Maybe because we're featured on Ask Chris Van Vliet. Just saying. Yeah, and also something that I realized too. This is going to be the first WWE Premium Live event since WrestleMania that they are in the United States.
Oh.
So here's hoping that crowd doesn't disappoint.
Yeah.
Because you figure they went to France for Backlash. King of the Ring was in Saudi Arabia. I feel like I'm missing one already. Money in the Bank was in Toronto. There was something else, though, was there not? Or am I just maybe I'm blanking?
I don't know.
I think it was it. But and then next month they go to Berlin, Germany. So let's see what we get there.
Really pushing the international thing.
And I think it's great because that time after Mania can feel like you knew Cody was not losing that belt to AJ Styles, but that crowd made you think like, holy shit, this feels important. So it's good to put that lull time. And I would strongly advise almost they do that in the fall because I feel like when you're competing against football, you need something big to counter that. So
it's because in America you're gonna get like the smart, like spoiled smart fans that are like, oh, we don't like this. They remember like all of the hijacking of the crowds they used to go on and stuff. When they go to these other countries, these people are just so happy that it doesn't matter what matches you have. They're just happy that you came to our country and are doing this.
Yeah.
Like, so I mean, it doesn't mean they can do anything. And
yep,
it'll get a
exactly.
great reaction because the show is the show, not how people try to take over. The audience becomes a show in many shows.
Yeah. Also, I think it popped up on my time hop today, so I just need to double check before I say this. Yes. A year ago, I came up with what I thought would win Thumbnail of the Year at the Herald Awards, and guess what? Tomorrow night, when this airs, tomorrow's Blood and Guts. But you know what we called it last year? Anybody?
Something fluff. There's something
No.
fluff.
Any idea what we called it? It was not Blood and Guts.
No.
We called it. Oh,
You got to say it. I can't read it.
Spaghetti and Cake.
Oh, spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
How could I forgot?
Spaghetti and Cake. Tom, you're looking jacked there.
What happened to Kota Ibushi?
It's a good question. I don't know. You'll have to ask New Japan.
Yeah.
Yo.
Can I show you guys something real unrelated real quick?
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Today's my brother's wedding anniversary.
Hey. Wait, are we happy?
Wedding anniversary.
Oh, yeah. I love them.
Okay.
And I sent them this video. My brother and my sister-in-law, Linda. I love them very much. I sent them this video, and no one responded.
Hi, Jim and Linda. It's your wedding anniversary. That's really great. Do you know what happens today? I got sunburned. Wow. Congratulations.
No response.
Not
family
you
hates me.
redoing the ending of last week's show. I got sunburned.
I also want to let you know I did that in work.
I think you may have a meeting with HR the following day. So
My boss was like 10 feet away.
they were
We were
like,
close.
ooh.
We were close. She laughed. Unrelated, but also related. You know how I like spaghetti and pasta?
Of course. Spaghetti and cake, baby.
Get pasta prince. Guess what I ordered? A custom license plate.
Oh?
Does it say pasta? Yes.
Does it just say pasta?
Amazing. I'm surprised
Yes.
Is it for the
I'm surprised
Vespa?
that was available.
Well, the S was taken, so it's PA5TA.
Oh,
Yeah, that
okay.
works.
I was gonna say, don't be pista.
I'm supposed to get it this month, so they
My
said
God.
usually within 30 days. I'm very excited.
Can we just make that a T-shirt?
Yeah.
I didn't know if we'd want to be advertising your license. It'd be great. Imagine. So you said it is for the Vespa?
No, it's for the car.
Imagine you pulled over wearing your license plate on your T-shirt.
Dude, I want to get one for the Vespa. I didn't realize how expensive they were, but
Oof.
I want to get the Vespa wrapped, like vinyl wrapped, before I do that.
Have you? There's Tom. You're a big Costco guy, right?
Love Costco.
I've seen people, at least TikToks, people have their Costco club card as a shirt.
Yeah.
Like it's it's the barcode. It says scan me. People are like, no, don't touch my card. Just scan the shirt.
There's this old guy who gets the rotisserie chickens.
Exactly.
Have the barcode for the rotisserie, and they went to scan his chicken, and he's like, "No,
Scan my
I've
shirt."
And it was
I know
so
exactly who
Yo,
you're talking about.
Sorry, I'm just like laying down on the couch. I'm really tired.
So am I. Do we have anything else to discuss?
People are so awesome. I hate people. People are the best.
Do we have anything else to talk about then?
New brawler coming out
We do?
eventually.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
sure. We need that 6 pair of Young Bucks, baby. Let's go.
I got something to say. Hey, Castro. Hey, Christopher Castro.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Tom. Hi. I I like interacting with you on the whatnots, and I'm sorry I'm not around as much. But this is my formal request for Chris Castro micro brawler. Hey Ryan Barkett, you got a lot of money. Make it happen. You'll make more money. Hey Frank. Hi. That's all I got.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hey Ryan, we'd like a Chris Castro micro brawler. Hey Frank, we'd like you to just continue being an awesome employee.
Yeah.
Hey Matt Nix, congratulations on 10 years of Freelance Wrestling Academy. Think of me when you draw that winning ticket. Just saying. Think of me when we draw that Cody Rhodes.
Like Willy
check.
Wonka. I feel like it's like Willy Wonka going on right now.
Yeah. I never want Dave to win anything. I really want Dave to win this. Like, I'm considering just buying a ticket in hopes that $1 gets it. And then I don't tell Dave. And then I show up at his wedding with it.
I can just see it now. They cue up these wrestling has more than one royal family. And you just go, excuse me. Excuse me, gotta find my seat. Whoa, there's an empty seat.
I better have a reserved seat at your wedding.
We'll put you on an end.
I better be on an end. I don't like sitting in the middle with all the freaks.
Listen, they're family members. Not my family. Daniel's got a much larger family. But
I'm only talking to Danielle at your wedding.
that's fine. What about me?
Nope. You're not gonna help me with my mission.
All right, fair enough.
I have a mission at your wedding.
All right. Listen, I can try to help. I've already started to plant the seeds. I'm just saying.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
So,
dear Wrestling NRD Broadcast friends, just you wait until the Dave's wedding episode. I'm going to be in charge of making that happen. I don't know how to do that.
We're gonna do it.
We better learn.
We're gonna make our own theme song. It's gonna be the Tom and Nick show.
You guys you're in for a fucking treat.
It's gonna be 6.5 hours long.
Me and Nick basically have creative freedom, and neither of us really know what we're doing. So, like, all jokes aside, Dave makes this show happen. Me and Nick show up. Dave makes this show happen. So if you want to see what happens when Dave is not around, stay tuned for September and when I am in charge. And Nick and me are going to meet, and we're going to share a bed together. And that's what your episode's going to be. Me and Nick reading each other bedtime stories.
We're about 9.5 weeks out. 66 days as of today when we're recording.
Can you please message me the date of your wedding so I can put it on my calendar?
September 21st, just like the Earth, Wind, and Fire song, baby.
I'm never going to remember. I'm going to put it in my calendar right now.
I need you to remember the 21st night of September.
I just opened up my phone and scrolled and clicked on September 21st without even looking. It's happening. I guess I have to go.
It's that important of a day, everyone.
Dave's
66
wedding.
days as of recording. So I'm assuming by the time this airs, it'll be it'll probably be 60 days. So get hyped, ladies and gentlemen. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you've seen me counting it down. You've seen Nick counteracting with just every random Washington Redskin or Commanders player. But I'll say this, Nick.
I try to go. I have like a list of people, and if like you pick the person and I don't got no backup, then I just go to like the most famous Washington player that had that number.
I'll say this, Nick.
My system.
There is on my list one Washington player.
But I want to say that all the Washington people that I have put on this week are all in the Hall of Fame. So they're not just jabrones I'm throwing out there.
I mean, in fairness, let's see. We go back just from where we are today. Mario Lemieux is in the Hall of Fame. Taj Gibson, not in the Hall of Fame. Jaromir Jagr's in the Hall of Fame. Jared Allen, if he's not already in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, thank you so much for watching the Wrestling NRD Broadcast. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. It's below me. Follow us on Facebook, the Wrestling NRD Broadcast. Nerd spelled N.R.D. for Nick, Tom, and Dave. And then follow us on Instagram, the Wrestling NRD Broadcast, Twitter, WNRDB. Subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/the Wrestling NRD Broadcast. And then don't forget to go to prowrestlingtees.com/wrestling nerd broadcast, and you can buy a shirt, and a shirt that says Tom says hi, a shirt that says I hate Dave, a shirt that says Nick Stunt Racing, a shirt that says Spaceman George Mania, a shirt that says the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast, a shirt that says Harold the Puppet, a shirt that says other things that exist. So like my good friend Dave Canning says, like Kevin Durant says, honor your mother and your father. You're the real MVP, Mom. Don't forget to tell her you love her. God bless America, and paint me like your French women. Wait, hold on, like Titanic. One boob.